The voucher is a legal document between you and the housing authority. The voucher is the document that allows you to receive housing assistance and states all the rules and regulations that you must comply with to continue to receive assistance. At the conclusion of today's briefing, you will be instructed on how you will receive your new voucher, and you will be asked to sign and date the voucher. By signing the voucher, you agree to comply with the rules and regulations that are outlined on the voucher. Subsidy standards determine the size of the voucher you are issued and the maximum amount of the rental assistance you will receive. These are based on the number of persons who reside in your household and consider such factors as sex, age, or relationship of household members. The Greenville Housing Authority will allocate the voucher size based on 1 bedroom for each 2 persons in the household, except for the following circumstances. Number 1, persons of the opposite sex other than head, co-head, life partners, and children under the age of 6 will be allocated separate bedrooms. Number 2, live-in aides will be allocated a separate bedroom, but family members of the live-in aide will not be allocated a separate bedroom. Number 3, single parent and infants under the age of 2 will be allocated in 1 bedroom. Number 4, a pregnant individual with no other children will be allocated a 1 bedroom. 5, elderly, near elderly, and disabled single persons will be allocated a 1 bedroom, age 50 plus. 6, all other single persons will be allocated a 0 bedroom. There are 2 important things about the size of the housing unit you select. The first is the size of the unit you can live in with your family, and the second is the size of the unit for which we will be paying housing assistance. You may find a housing unit that you like that is a different size than the unit you are certified for on your voucher. You may still be able to rent the unit based on the following rules. If you rent a smaller unit, it cannot be overcrowded. Your voucher would then be changed to the same size as the unit you rent. If you rent a larger unit, the housing assistance we pay will be based on the size of the voucher you were issued. We will not pay more rent, and you cannot pay more rent to the landlord because you want a larger unit. Please note that your voucher will expire in 90 days from the day that you receive it. Therefore, it is important that you start looking for a unit as soon as possible and mark the expiration date on your calendar. Voucher extensions will be given to the households with a disabled family member. Extensions must be requested prior to your voucher expiring. One of the greatest features of the Housing Choice Voucher Program is that your assistance can move with you. You can use your assistance to move not only across town, but also to move anywhere in the United States as long as the location is within the jurisdiction of the housing agency with the Housing Choice Voucher Program. The HUD term for the ability to move outside your housing agency's jurisdiction with continued housing assistance is called portability. If you decide that you want to move out of the housing authority's jurisdiction, please contact your case manager. Your voucher will only be valid for the original 90 days, and even if you move out of the area, it will not be extended. So you must locate a unit in the new location prior to the expiration of your voucher. One of the great advantages of the Housing Choice Voucher is that it enables you to move to another housing unit and continue to receive assistance. There are 2 types of moves: in the voucher program. A mandatory move is when you are required to move to another unit because your landlord fails to make the repairs required under the federal housing quality standards, or the landlord has violated some other program requirements. A voluntary move is when you choose to move to another unit. It is the policy of the Greenville Housing Authority that voluntary moves can only occur one time each year and only at the time of your annual recertification. Regardless of which type of move, you are required to attend a briefing before we issue you a new voucher to start your search for a new unit.